This 17 News at Noon podcast is brought to you by Clinica Sierra Vista.
Welcome back to the 17 News at Noon podcast, where we share your news on your schedule. Good afternoon, and thanks for joining us. I'm Maddie Jansen, and we are on Storm Watch this Monday after Christmas, and it could cause problems for anyone who hasn't made it home from the long holiday weekend yet. The snow started just briefly this morning in Tehachapi, but it didn't last long, and we had a few breaks of sunshine since. It's clouded up again, though, and there are still a few patches of snow from a system that rolled through Sunday, but much more is on the way. Meantime, rain expected for the valley. Alta Sierra reopened yesterday after the ski resort got 16 inches of new snow for Christmas. Alta Sierra had closed after last week's storm brought rain initially before turning into snow, causing wet and slushy conditions that can be dangerous. But it's back open and more snow today to keep those slopes open. Now taking a look at the latest COVID-19 numbers, and with the holiday, these are the latest numbers we're getting since last Wednesday's update. Kern Public Health reports 780 new cases of the virus and says 13 more people have lost their lives. According to the state database, people are currently hospitalized locally with the virus, and 32 people are in local ICU beds. Kern Public Health will resume regular updates next Monday. In your 17 Crime Watch now, police are searching for two men who allegedly fired a gun into the air outside a local grocery store. Police were called to the Albertsons on Coffee Road and Olive Drive around 4:15 yesterday afternoon after an off-duty probation officer reported two men in a car firing guns into the air. The officer tracked down the suspect's vehicle to a home on Wright Avenue in Northwest Bakersfield, but says it was abandoned. Two men inside that home were taken into custody, but police say neither were the shooter. One was released and the other was taken to jail on a felony warrant. Meantime, the investigation continues into a shooting that left a 16-year-old boy and a man in his 50s hospitalized. It happened Friday on Kentucky Street, just northwest of Mercado Latino in East Bakersfield. The two victims were taken to Kern Medical, where KCSO says they're stable. No word on a suspect. Making headlines around the state, investigators continue to piece together a deadly Christmas Eve shark attack off the Costa Morro Bay. Officials say surfers found a victim face down in the water Friday, suffering from a bite wound. The victim was pronounced dead at the scene. All we know about him so far is that he was 31 years old. No witnesses have come forward to say they saw the attack, but officials believe it was a great white shark, and it's the first deadly shark attack in the area in more than 18 years. From our 17 News follow-up file now, the family of a brother and sister who were killed by a suspected DUI driver is inviting the community to come out and help remember them with a candlelight memorial. 19-year-old JJ Malone and 10-year-old Kaylee Brown, as well as their family dog, were killed when a car ran off the road and hit them on the sidewalk near the girls' school bus drop-off site in South Bakersfield. That was back on December 8th. Tomorrow's memorial is set for 5 p.m. at the scene of the tragedy on Panama Lane, a block east of South 8th Street. Cracker Barrel has officially revealed that it will have a location in central Bakersfield. A sign has been put up where the old Logan's Roadhouse used to stand on California Avenue. What is now an empty lot will soon be a Cracker Barrel restaurant and gift shop. It will be the first Bakersfield location for the Tennessee-based chain. The city finalized the building permit on December 6th, and the target opening date is set for 2022. Still no word on when Dave & Buster's, a restaurant and video game arcade, will be coming to Bakersfield. Plans were submitted months ago for a new location of the chain at Valley Plaza Mall in a spot on Weibel Road, previously occupied by a tech school. City officials say the company resubmitted plans, but so far nothing's been solidified. And plans for a new Chick-Fil-A are in the works for Northwest Bakersfield. The company's permit was finalized on December 20th. The city council unanimously approved the rezone the lot at the Northwest Promenade at the former location of Pier 1. The fast food chain will soon take over that spot.
The 17 News at Noon podcast is a production of KGET and Nexstar Media Group. For more on all of the headlines in today's show, head to kget.com.